one that's been really noisy over here.
We're back.
Okay.
So we've got the 2 runes. What's this next?
So, these 2 runes, fire rune and a water rune, will make you a rune of spring, which is this one in the middle.
Should make steam.
I know, but it doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay.
So to make, and then, what you want to do is you want to use the rune of spring, that you've obviously used 2 runes for already, the redstone root, more petals, lime green, 2 lime green, and a yellow, and it'll make you one of these!
Recarnation. So, my guess is it doesn't die, and it gets mana from being near any plants?
And so if you...
Or any crops?
It gets mana from that pool over there. So if you get your wand out and you hover over...
So it's using mana?
Yeah, it uses mana. So if you hover over the flower while looking at the pool should highlight. So if you come over here and look at it...
Then that's where I'm getting my mana from.
Yeah. And these
so this then
makes things grow.
Mana, but it makes things grow quicker.
Exactly. I know, it's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot.
So far, it's a hell of a lot, and all we've managed to do
is grow stuff.
Is make a piece of wheat grow a bit quicker.
Well, no. We've got Plants vs Zombies.
Oh, that's true. Well, I could just kill them, but
I mean,
yeah, kind of a nice little barrier of them around the outside of your base would be quite nice.
Exactly, and you know, you don't need to manually go and hit them, you know. So I think the Bellthorns are quite cool. I'm
trying to make a peaceful mode activator, but it's a nightmare. You need to syringe blood from 9 different animals.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
One of them's a mushroom
that you don't have. Haha.
I spent about 3 hours traveling trying to find a mushroom, and I couldn't find one, so I gave up.
Did you see the little sprinkle as it grew a little bit? No. Okay. So anyway, see it then? You missed it again. Terrible.
If you had an EE machine, you could just put this. Oh, I saw it. You could put this wheat in the EE machine, and it would poop out wheat.
Look, I like plants, but anyway.
Okay.
So then you need to make a pestle and mortar. a pestle and mortar. So
we're gonna
bowl.
Now we're grinding them up into dust.
And now you get bone meal and you get petal dust, and it gives you this stuff, which is floral fertilizer. And if you want to take one of them, which you can do, just take one of them.
I've got one. Yeah.
And then press it down anywhere you want. Can you over here?
Big empty space.
Big empty space. Boom! And now you have mystical flowers.
2.
No, 3.
I've got 3. All of that dust. I suppose 2 petals from each one. So I'm up, but not much. Holy moly.
But now you don't need to go constantly searching for new flowers like you would do normally.
And your floral fertilizer has an EMC value, so if you want, I can take some home with me and just poop out a load more for you.
I would like you to take some home with you.
I've taken one.
There you go.
So we can't make everything else, but now
we can make the flowers to make everything else.
You can make the flowers at home. So that's why I like equivalent exchange. It doesn't make it super easy, but it makes it a lot easier.
But this is good, isn't it? This is good. I mean,
does it have some because if I do at Britannia in my search bar, there are huge amounts of things.
Yeah. So this is basically the very
11 pages of stuff.
Yeah, this is
all these different machines and stuff.
Yeah, this is basically the very this is getting started. This is
Mana
your first
pylon. Look at that. Cool.
Oh yeah. That's for transporting.
What? You need additional pylons.
But the good thing is, if you do all of these are just the basics. If you do all of these,
some pretty blocks.
You'll be able to have mana production. You'll have a mana pool. You'll have a safe base. Oh yeah, that's with the mana steel ingots. You'll have
and Terra Steel.
Oh yeah, Terra Steel is unbelievably hard to make. unbelievably hard. But this is like really difficult stuff. This is the basics.
I wonder if Mana Steel doesn't have an EMC value, so I bet Terra Steel doesn't either.
Probably. But no, what do you think? This is Britannia. This is the basics. You know, now you can make. You know how to make mana. You know how to collect it. You can make sort of a non-stop version creator. You can have a safe base of plants, and you can grow stuff faster. So
it's a nice alternative to machines. If you don't want a hunky chunky base of machines, you can have a nice garden which is making stuff for you.
It's beautiful. And as I must admit, as it gets very difficult from now, like this is very much the very basics. This is bare bones sort of mana production and basic flowers to get you started. From now, you've got, I mean, there's portals.
See, that's useful.
There's really fancy blocks. There's armor. There's weapons. Terra Steel, right? Terra Steel. You need one of these runic altars to produce a new special runic altar, and then you need 500,000 mana to make 1 ingot of Terra Steel.
And you can't duplicate them, so
you not only cannot duplicate them, but if you, for whatever reason, hit, damage, or interrupt that process, you don't get any of the mana back, and it's gone forever. And you need 500,000 mana. But the good news is there's all these different plants that will make mana faster. So there's things that will use TNT.
I can make you a cool setup using these ender flames.
That'd be good. But there's loads of others. There's ones that use TNT. So if you have a TNT duper, then that'll create loads of mana. I mean, there's all sorts.
Oh my god, there's a creeper on the roof of your house.
Oi!
When we first go,
Why are you
this place is just not safe.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, I admit.
There's another one up there. Watch out.
Okay, I admit it's one of my flaws. It's not as safe as it could be.
It's dangerous.
It's what as safe as it could be. But I hope you've enjoyed.
I'm gonna have to make you. I do. I like the alternative. I like how it's nice to be able to do the same sort of things, but having a nice. I mean,
and it's very pretty.
Got a nice flower garden.
It's very pretty, isn't it?
Flower garden.
It's very pretty. It's very nice.
I like the fountain.
The fountain's gorgeous. The fountain's just on its own is quite good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Britannia. That's the basics.
You need to stop these creepers spawning in your base.
I will. That's the basics of Britannia. Hope you enjoyed.
Like
that's good. I think now.
Fertilizer. Oh, look at your little machine room. Look at this.
This is my machine room. So I have now.
Why have you got 2 metallurgic infusers?
Because I've got one making. Hang on. Steel. Is that steel dust? Yeah. One's making steel dust.
And then you just leave them going because they're slow at the moment. Yeah, that makes sense.
But there's a slight problem. I want to make an what's the words? Oh, let me put myself back in game survival. That'd be good before I actually create anything.
Yeah. Go create it. What's in here?
This is my chest of many. I've moved stuff in. So I have some redstone, lots of charcoal, a bit of iron, and some osmium, basically. So I have learned, however, what I do need is things like glass, because I want to make the next machine. So I want to make one of those electromagnetic, whatever they're called. Basically an electric furnace is what I want to make.
Giant smelter.
Yes, one of them. Energized smelter. But I need...
First thing you need to do is we need to get you some better power, because that heat generator will just take years to do anything.
Is that not going to be enough for a smelter?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you could run your entire base off just that one thing. It would just take forever to do anything.
How long will it take to make an iron ingot from an ore? A day?
No, but if you had just that heat generator and it's running your metallurgic infusers, it's running your energized smelters, it's running all your other machines, you'd only be able to use one machine at a time.
Oh, okay. So
and it'd be slow.
Okay, so the next thing is energy production?
I think the first thing you want, the first 2 things that I got were the equivalent exchange machine. So you can literally chuck plants, flowers, sugarcane into it and turn it into other stuff. So that's useful.
Right.
So you have one diamond, and you think, oh, I need 2 diamonds. You put a diamond in there, say, make me diamonds, and you chuck a load of sugarcane in, and the sugarcane will turn into diamonds eventually.
Right.
And then you have a chunk loader, so your equivalent exchange machine is always loaded, even when you're offline. So it's on 24 hours a day. So you can go away for 2 days and come back, and you have a chest full of diamonds.
How are they spawning up here? I've got loads of torches.
I think it might be something to do with the blood moon, or they're spawning up in the trees and dropping down.
They can't spawn on leaves, can they?
No, but there's wood up there as well.
That was me thinking it was safe. Okay.
The only thing that's a problem is the creeper. Everything else is fine. So there's a machine in Ender.io which will stop things from spawning, but it can you have to capture a mob, and then you have to put its soul into the machine.
That sounds the RSPCA are not going to be happy with that, let's be honest.
It's a bit weird. Well, it stops the creeper blowing up, and he's alive forever, so you are looking after him. But you can only stop 12 mobs with each machine. So really, you just stop creepers. Then if a zombie comes and kills you, oh, what a shame.
Yeah, he's not blown up anything, basically.
He's not sort of, for instance, all those flowers which took you 3 days to make. You don't have a zombie coming, a creeper coming and go, boom, buy flowers.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
Yeah.
I'd be so
mad. We'll make you one of those, but for that, again, you'll need better power.
Okay, well, for now...
Get a sign, and you can write a little list of things to do. Chunk loader. Can't get through these doors. God, I hate these doors.
Stop shouting at my doors.
Yeah, a chunk loader and an equivalent exchange machine. Or I could just give you one, but...
No. I'm going to make one. And I'm going to document the steps like I did for Britannia so people know. But for now...
Yeah, the good thing about those is when you're offline, it's going to be making you... Oh. It's going to be making you... It's going to be making
Don't you even think about it! Don't you even think...
I am thinking, stupid bloody doors.
Oh, you pest.
Why have you even got them? They're kind of pointless when there's creepers just spawning in your house anyway.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. To be fair, I wasn't aware of that until today, so...
All these torches just spammed all over your house, and there's creepers just sitting on top looking at you going, yeah?
Yeah, where the torches are! So, like, it doesn't make sense.
They're spawning up in the trees and just coming down to say hello.
Oh. Right, so the first thing, so that'll be my next project. Let me see what
it's called. The first thing, I think if we type in chunk, right, if I just type in chunk, the third thing is a chunk loader from chicken chunks. That's one of the... And if you look at it, it's pretty easy. 5 gold ingots, an enchanting table, and an ender pearl. That's pretty easy, and it doesn't need power.
Okay, good. Well, what I'm going to do...
That thing's pretty simple.
What I'm going to do is make myself a Man of Steel chestplate and put that on my to-do list. But I think for now, I would like to go and test my new Man of Steel chestplate by attacking that giant...
You made one?
I just made one.
Ooh! Does it have an EMC value?
No.
Oh.
Have a look at it.
Always check every item if it's got an EMC value. No. It gives you, if you're wearing it, it helps you do Britannia. 10% less mana cost on tools and rods.
Oh! So it's actually useful. Okay, cool.
If you've got the whole set, you've got a 10% less mana cost when you're doing mana stuff. Not very good durability. But... I don't know.
Is it not? Okay.
Well, who knows what that means? There's quantum armor, which has a durability of like 10 or something stupid.
Is it basically glass cannon?
Quantum suit body armor, durability 27. I think you charge it up with power, and as long as it's got power, you're fine. But if the power runs out, I don't know. There's so many armor sets.
Well,
and there's Draconic Evolution, which has amazing armor apparently. But after watching a video of a Draconic reactor melting down, I just no.
was it like really horrific? Like give me a scale of 1 to 10.
What a scale of 1 to 10 if TNT is 0.00001 and it's 10.
Is it that bad?
It's insanity. If it went off here in your base,
Yeah.
your entire base would be gone, and most likely my entire base would be gone.
Really?
It was
Biblical.
massive. It literally, yeah. It was Indra's arrow that destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. It was just insanity.
I love how no one's going to get, but I don't know, they might be actually.
You never know.